So our new Attorney General, Pam Bondi, has sued leaders in New York State for, quote, prioritizing illegal immigration. And she uses some terminology here that even first-year law students will hear what she said compared to what she actually did, and they'll be like, that's not what that means. So she announced today that the Justice Department is suing the state of New York and several prominent Democratic leaders, accusing them of prioritizing illegal aliens over American citizens. I'm looking forward to reading this complaint because, Bondi said that Democratic Governor Kathy Hochul, New York Attorney General Letitia James, and the head of the DMV, Mark Schroeder, treat their state's residents like second-class citizens. Here's where the language gets important. She filed a civil suit where someone was either found liable or not liable, not a criminal case where someone is charged with a crime where they're found guilty or not guilty. This is a civil case. She said the following: "We are here today because we have filed charges against the state of New York." No, you didn't. You filed a civil lawsuit. "We have filed charges against Kathy Hochul. We have filed charges against Letitia James and Mark Schroeder, who was with the DMV. No, you did not. You did not file charges against anyone. You did not go to a grand jury and get an indictment. You did not file charges against anyone. This is our nation's top law enforcement officer. And she doesn't even understand that she hasn't filed charges against anyone. And she's given a press conference talking about how she's filed charges against people. Not really getting off to a great start. This is a new DOJ, and we are taking steps to protect American citizens. A new DOJ that apparently doesn't know the difference between a civil lawsuit and a criminal indictment. Bondi invoked a similar lawsuit the DOJ filed against the state of Illinois a week ago and added New York didn't listen, so now you're next. If you are a state not complying with federal law, you're next. Get ready, and the great men and women of law enforcement are standing behind me today. We have FBI, DEF, DEA, ATF agents. They put their lives on the line every single day to protect us, unless they investigated January 6th. Then they're getting fired. Bondi alleged that New York had given a green light to any illegal alien in New York where law enforcement officers cannot check their identity if they pull them over. I mean, the idea of federalism comes into play, but, what do I know about states' rights? Law enforcement officers do not have access to their background, and if these great men and women pull over someone and don't have access to their background, they have no idea who they're dealing with, and it puts their lives on the line every single day. Violent criminals, gang members, drug traffickers, human smugglers will no longer terrorize the American people. That's right, because Jeffrey Epstein is dead, Donald Trump's best friend for 15 years. You will be held accountable if you do not follow federal law. It's over. It ends. We're coming after you. And we're going to file charges against you in a civil lawsuit. Jesus, these people are idiots and bigots.